After a heavy night and a heavy day of rain, the Rams got back onto the practice field in preparation for the NFC Championship game against the New Orleans Saints Sunday at the Superdome in New Orleans.
It feels great to be back, man, and to be able to just go in there, get the win, and for us, the O-line to do what they did, and for me and CJ to come back and have a good game like I did. It's always good to have that, but it feels good to be back. No really personal history with New Orleans besides me losing twice in the Dome, so just got to keep going and try to come back and get this win that we didn't get early in the season.
This is the second time the Rams will face the Saints this season. In November, they went down to the Superdome. They lost 45-35, but the Rams came away from that game after overcoming a 21-point deficit, or at least coming back from one, feeling like they could win. They are not going to be intimidated by the crowd in the Superdome.
When you fall behind against such an explosive team, then they can start to dictate a lot of different looks defensively. They can speed it up or slow it down on you offensively, and they're so dangerous, with their special teams and some of the things they present as well.
You're not hearing the fans or the crowd until after the play. Possibly, since we're playing away, hopefully it's silent when we're making these plays. Just keep their fans quiet, keep making plays, keep scoring touchdowns, make that stadium ours.
The Rams are a team with a lot of weapons, but the Saints bring just as many. A Hall of Fame quarterback, or at least a future one, in Drew Brees, two great running backs, Alvin Kamara and Mark Ingram.
Anytime you play against a great quarterback like that, he's going to do things that, a normal quarterback ain't going to do. So we know what to expect. We try to do what we got to do to, try our best to make them uncomfortable and get after them, and but that we got to stop the run first before we think about rushing the passer. So we got two great backs. We got to slow down and trying to find a way to stop. After we do that, we get after the quarterback and trying to put some pressure on him.
And on the outside, Michael Thomas, the leading receiver in the NFL, who gave the Rams all kinds of problems in the first game.
Then he's big, he's fast, he got great hands, great body control.
The Rams made a flurry of offseason moves, bringing in stars such as defensive lineman Ndamukong Suh and cornerback Aqib Talib. Suh coming off his best performance as a Ram in the divisional playoff game against the Dallas Cowboys, and Talib, maybe the missing link from that first game. They didn't have him when Drew Brees and Michael Thomas tore apart the Rams secondary. He'll be playing in this game Sunday at the Superdome.
I think we got a very intelligent team, from offense to defense. We switch stuff up, play things different week to week, and as long as we communicate in the game, we always know it, but as long as we communicate in the game and get on the same page, it always turns out well for us.
Since the Aqib has been back, we haven't given up a lot of big plays in the passing game. So, he helps right there. He helps with communication. He helps with his talent.
Most importantly, I think our team's in a good place. We had a little bit of a lull there where everybody was ready to press the panic button except for everybody in this building. And I think that's what's a credit to our players, to our coaching staff, finishing up the season the right way. Got a little bit of momentum having played the way that we did against a great Dallas football team. And we're excited about the challenge for the conference championship this week.